In the vast expanse of space, countless civilizations thrived, many of them far older and more advanced than humanity. They lived in harmony, exchanging knowledge and technologies, often with the assumption that their peaceful ways would continue forever. That was until they encountered Earth. The first signals from Earth had been intercepted by an ancient race known as the Geran. They were a peaceful species, dedicated to diplomacy and cooperation, having lived for thousands of years without war. The Geran were curious, yet cautious when they picked up humanity's first radio transmissions. They listened to the strange, chaotic sounds of human culture, the endless wars, and the ambition that seemed to drive the species forward. Initially, the Geran had no intention of making contact with Earth. They believed that a species so aggressive and disorganized would never be capable of reaching the stars, and they were content to keep their distance. But as time went on, Earth's technology advanced at an unprecedented rate. Satellites began to send signals into space, and it was clear to the Geran that humanity would soon be reaching out to the stars as well. The Galactic Council, an alliance of many species, convened to discuss how to handle humanity's arrival. The council was made up of peaceful and highly intelligent beings, and their primary goal was to maintain the delicate balance of order that had existed for millennia. The Geran, as part of the council, were the first to suggest a cautious approach. Let them grow on their own, they advised. They are too violent and unpredictable. We should monitor them, but not interfere directly. But there were other voices in the council. The Verthians, a technologically advanced species from a distant star system, argued that humanity's potential could not be ignored. They saw the humans as a challenge, an interesting puzzle to solve. Let them come, they said. They may be violent, but we have tools to tame them. Let's test their strength, see if they can survive the trials of the galaxy. The debate raged on, but one thing was clear. Humanity was coming, whether the Galactic Council was ready or not. When the first human ship, the Odyssey, finally left the solar system, the galaxy held its breath. The ship was small, crude by galactic standards, but its crew was determined. They knew they were stepping into unknown territory, but they were ready. For centuries, humanity had fought among themselves, pushing their technology to new heights, and now they were about to bring that violence to the stars. Upon entering a nearby star system, the Odyssey encountered the first alien ship. It was a Geran patrol vessel, sleek and elegant, its design reflecting the peaceful nature of its creators. The humans, however, didn't hesitate. The crew of the Odyssey saw the alien ship as a challenge. They believed in their own superiority, a belief forged through centuries of warfare on Earth. They had faced every kind of challenge, from famine to war, and they always overcame. Without warning, the Odyssey fired upon the Geran vessel. The alien ship, unprepared for such aggression, was damaged, but quickly retreated. The humans didn't care. They had made their mark. They were here. And they had shown the galaxy that they would not be subdued. The Geran, horrified by the unexpected violence, sent a message to the Galactic Council. They had hoped for a peaceful meeting, but what they received was chaos. The message was clear. Humanity was not like any species they had encountered before. The Galactic Council responded swiftly, sending a delegation of several species to confront humanity. They were concerned about the potential for conflict, but they also saw this as an opportunity to learn. The delegation was led by a group of peaceful species, with the Geran at the forefront. Their goal was to negotiate and bring humanity into the fold of the galactic community. When the delegation arrived near Earth, they tried to communicate with the humans, offering peace and cooperation. But again, humanity didn't respond as expected. Instead of diplomacy, the humans launched an aggressive counteroffensive, targeting the alien ships with their advanced weapons. The galaxy watched in shock as the humans fought with a savagery that none had anticipated. The humans were unrelenting, determined to prove their strength. The Geran, witnessing the destruction, were stunned. They had never encountered a species so willing to fight, so eager to prove their might. The Verthians, on the other hand, watched with interest. They saw potential in humanity's aggression, a raw power that could be shaped into something formidable. They were impressed by humanity's resilience and tenacity. Soon the Galactic Council realized that humanity was unlike any other species they had encountered. Their violent nature was not something that could be easily suppressed or ignored. But what the Council failed to understand was that humanity's violence was not simply an end in itself. It was a means of survival, a product of their history. On Earth, war had been a constant companion. For thousands of years, humanity had fought wars, sometimes against each other, sometimes against nature itself. Each war left behind scars, but it also left humanity stronger, more resourceful. Every defeat was followed by a rebound, and every victory brought a new drive for conquest. What the Galactic Council didn't realize was that humanity's entry into the galaxy wasn't about diplomacy or cooperation. It was about survival and dominance. Humanity didn't come to the stars to make friends. They came to conquer. And so, the galaxy learned an important lesson. Humanity's violent nature was not something to be feared, but something to respect. In a universe filled with countless civilizations, many of them peaceful and complacent, humanity stood out as a force that would not be easily swayed. They were unpredictable, they were dangerous, but they were also strong. As the months passed, humanity's ships began to appear in more and more star systems. The Galactic Council, wary of humanity's aggression, debated what to do next. Some advocated for war, believing that humanity would only understand the language of force. Others suggested a more diplomatic approach, hoping that the humans might learn to value peace once they realized the benefits of cooperation. In the end, it was the Verthians who offered a solution. They proposed a series of trials testing humanity's strength and ability to cooperate. We will challenge them, they said, but we will also show them what can be gained by working together. Let us see if their violence can be tempered by reason. The trials began, and humanity took part in them with their usual fervor. They fought, they competed, and they proved their worth in every challenge. The Galactic Council watched closely, waiting to see if humanity would break under the pressure of their trials, or if they would emerge stronger. To the surprise of many, humanity not only survived the trials, they thrived. They adapted, learned, and even began to understand the value of alliances. Their violent entry into the galactic community had left a mark, but it also opened the door to a new era for the galaxy. Humanity's place in the stars was no longer in question. They had entered the galactic community not with peace, but with fire. And that fire, the galaxy soon realized, was something that could never be extinguished.